Nerdy Deep Pod. Time to let loose, time to break the walls. Time to go off, take them way back. Back to a time when it was okay to laugh. We're not here to play nice, we're here to speak loud. No sugarcoating, we're calling out the crowd. If you're too soft, better run and hide. This show's for the real ones who got nothing to deny. Bringing the heat.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Nerdy D Pod. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If this isn't your first time, welcome back. This week's episode is brought to you by the Mike and D Casual Sports Show. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. You're missing out on fun sports conversations. This show is simple, guys. We talk about all the wild stuff I saw all week. This is a live podcast, so make sure to submit any hot takes, opinions, or questions into the chat, and we will get to those at the appropriate time. No more paywall, guys. The memberships are coming down at the end of the week, and there will be no more super chats. We're just here to hang out. It's about building a community and hanging out. That's what we're here to do. Do you have something playing in there?
Me?
No, I have music playing here. I thought I heard an echo, but I thought I'm hearing I'm hearing my own.
I mean, there's always
my
like a
own
soundtrack
sound
in my
here.
head, but like I don't think you can hear it.
What's going on in the chat? What's up, guys? What's up, Des Chef? What's up, Wavy
waiting
D?
for
What's
their
up? What's
Work
up?
to be over.
Who else here? Just
To hang
Dead
out
Chef
and
and Wavy
chill.
D right now?
Mhm.
What's up, guys?
It looks like there's 7 different people in there.
Cool. Dead Chef's at work. Shout out to working. Working sucks.
You can work from home. Oh,
Yeah. All right, let's start the show, Lawrence. It's Halloween tomorrow, so this is it's a spooky episode. Try to theme some of the topics around Halloween. Get the conversation going about
talking about
Halloween. What's that?
we're talking about murders.
No. I was told though. I was told by our daughter that you listen to murder podcast while driving to work with her.
No.
She was a little freaked out. She was a little nervous about that situation. Now we'll start off. This was posted in the Discord I believe this was posted by We Too Deep, and I've seen it pop up a couple of times on Facebook, and that is the amount of people who are saying no candy this year. We're not handing out candy. With prices like $25 for a bag of candy. This is Halloween is getting out of hand.
Yeah, I mean $25. I didn't believe you at first. I was like,
I'm
whatever.
looking at this candy right now. This isn't even the good stuff.
No.
This is $24. You see right there, for $24, you can get 215 pieces of garbage, right? You
Yeah.
get, what is that? It's like trolleys
Laffy
and
Taffies.
nerds and Laffy Taffies. That's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolute garbage. Then you go down and they knock you down about 40, 55 pieces, and you get into M&Ms, which still are not grade A candy.
No.
M&Ms are not grade A Halloween candy. So you see how they're playing. They're playing fast and loose with this candy this year with, everything's $24, but you get garbage.
Mm-hmm.
You get
You're gonna be
garbage
about
as you go
100
up.
pieces less. If
Dead
you want
Chef
the good
says
stuff.
nerds are the shit. I'm not. Nerds hurt my teeth. I like the nerds gummy clusters, but
gummy's
those
delicious.
clearly, I don't think that's what's in that pouch. That pouch looks like it's got Laffy Taffy, Sweet Tarts, Nerds, and Trolleys.
Shake that
Nerds are
leg.
just like slightly a step above Dots to me. Dots are garbage.
Oh.
If you're giving out Dots at Halloween,
Don't give out
someone
nothing.
should shit in your yard. You deserve to have just don't give out candy. Don't give me Dots. Dots are something that like you get down and when you eat Dots, you're like, oh shit, this is all I have left. And they just get stuck in your teeth and they're there for about a week and you can brush your teeth as many times as you want. They don't come out. Dots are just like rough. Dots are the worst, the absolute worst Halloween candy of all time. What's your favorite Halloween candy, Lauren?
Mine?
Yeah, favorite Halloween candy.
Twix.
Twix. So you get a Twix, you're ready to go.
Huh?
I'm
I always
with
look
you.
out for where's the Twix at.
The Twix.
Although I do like Snickers too.
Am I hearing myself?
No.
I swear I'm hearing myself. You're lying
You're
to
definitely
me.
hearing things.
You're lying to me.
No.
I knew I heard an echo.
This time it was me, yes.
So mine's Whoppers. Whoppers are the gold mine for me. I think I've said that on this show before. I'm a big fan of the Whopper. Big fan of the Twix as well. Got to freeze the Twix first though. I don't like a Twix. Twix melt extremely fast. They come out of the wrapper. They have a very short hand-to-mouth shelf life.
That's what she said.
Winter says he'll be at Walmart at 9 o'clock tomorrow getting the 50% off. Man, that's the best. I wish I could convince my kids. I wish, and they're getting to the age where it might be ready. We could sit down and have the conversation and go, hey, let's hand out a little bit of candy. We don't have to go trick or treat all night. We just hit up Walmart when everything's 50% off, and you get what you want. Mm-hmm. You get anything you want, 50% off. You get it all. But here's the problem. I'm looking at Walmart. Walmart's already pulling down all the Halloween shit. They're shutting it down early. They're not going to hold out for a long time here.
Christmas is up, bro.
Yeah, here's my problem. I want to talk a little bit about disrespect of holidays.
Okay,
Lauren? And you know this is a theory I've had for multiple years. This isn't just a podcast thing. I've had a theory for years that Christmas is the most disrespectful holiday on the calendar.
Okay.
Every year it creeps farther and farther up and starts to impede on other holidays, right? So it's always the long time problem has been that around Thanksgiving, week of Thanksgiving, right? Kids get off school, people are antsy, they start putting up Christmas lights, they start putting up Christmas trees, and that's disrespectful to the turkey. Okay? You're talking the week of Thanksgiving, let the turkey get his day. Let the turkey have his moment, then you know what? That night, as soon as that meal's over, if you want to start pulling out the Christmas stuff, you do you. That's all on you.
You know my mom's Mexican, right? So
yeah.
like, they've already had their tree up.
Yo, that's wild.
Their tree's been up for about
Christmas
2
tree
weeks.
in October is
You gotta get
wild.
that going early, you know?
No.
Blast those Christmas songs.
No, and see, I have an image up over here, and I'm gonna tell you about this image here. This is disrespectful as well.
Halloween lights?
Yeah. When the fuck did this become a thing? That now we're doing purple and orange Christmas. These are Christmas lights. And we're calling them Halloween lights. You guys are doing too much.
Look, if you make it Nightmare Before Christmas, it will carry you over to Christmas.
Now, I don't like this theory. I don't like, you got us a letter from the neighborhood association for this. You left up Nightmare Before Christmas decorations from Halloween to Christmas, and they called you on your bullshit.
I told them, you know what? It is a Christmas movie.
So I think you got to at least put a Christmas hat on Jack Skellington at some point to make, like, you just, like, minimal effort, Lauren. You just got to put the hat on the decoration, and he goes from Jack the Pumpkin King to Jack the Christmas King.
There's Christmas stuff out there. I
Don't
put
feel
some
like there was.
lights and stuff, you know.
Don't feel like there was. But this is, to me, driving home today from cheerleading practice, saw multiple houses with these lights on them. You're doing too much. Halloween's supposed to be spooky and scary.
Purple lights are the lights of a whore.
I mean, it's not. When did twinkle lights purple? Because I feel like this is the first year that I've noticed it. Like, legit, driving down the street, multiple houses have these lights on them. You're doing too much. I used to say that the asshole who syncs his lights to music and like it does Star Wars and the pumpkin talks, I always said that asshole's got too much free time. He's doing too much. But now it's trickling out into other, like, the universe, and now people just think it's okay, just put static lights on your house. For this. It's insane. It is absolutely insane.
We saw the all white ones.
What's
that?
that?
Clearly Christmas.
No, those are Christmas lights. Those people are related to you in some form or fashion, in the fact that if your mom has a Christmas tree up, the person who put white lights on their house already on our street, those are Christmas lights. They've bucked the system. We're getting earlier and earlier with this shit. And that's what I'm talking about.
Mexicans,
Walmart.
Dustin. You gotta have true old school Mexicans have those big fat light bulb multicolor strip that goes across their house. They never take them down. They're up year round.
Yeah, I don't know if that flies in with stuff we're doing. Wavy D says we have a homeowners association. I think we have like the third largest homeowners association in the country. Don't quote me on that, but
I think so
too. The neighborhood association.
I fight with them all the time.
Yeah, the one we live in is one of the biggest and cuntiest neighborhood associations that you've ever seen. What's going on? Purple and orange is kind of fly though. I like the color combination, but let's be original. Let's be creative. Let's do something different. Let's not do twinkle lights. Let's do spotlights. Let's do light bulbs. Let's be original. I just feel like Christmas is impeding. And here's why. I think, is it my next one? Yeah, this is my problem. This is my issue, because this Wavy D, perfect transition here with when we allow them to do Christmas lights, the white Karens of Pinterest begin to do Halloween Christmas trees.
I love that.
No, this is in no way, shape, or form okay.
It's the Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, this is not okay. It is called a Christmas tree.
I think I might have an inner Karen in me.
You could. You might need to join Pinterest.
I hate Pinterest.
We can start a Pinterest room on the Discord. Well, if you find this is okay, if you see this generic white ass woman putting a pumpkin on top of the tree and you go, that sounds like a good idea, you deserve to be on Pinterest. This is far too much. This is so overdue.
They also have like candy cane Christmas, or like, what is it, Halloween, where it's like all pastel Halloween.
Whoa, walk back. What?
You haven't seen the pastel Halloween decorations?
Wait, pastel Halloween?
Yeah, pastel Halloween.
What does that mean?
So like your pumpkins are pink and pastel colors, and like you make like a candy arrangement.
Y'all women are doing too much, man. Fucking pumpkins are orange.
There's a lady.
They're orange, and then sometimes you find the white ones.
She gets paid $300 to $500 to set up your front porch.
Says who?
That's how much she charges.
Says who? But you have to. I mean,
that's what she says on TikTok.
Okay, I say a lot of shit on TikTok that's probably not true.
You know,
I don't just believe all the bullshit of like what people say. Someone has to pay to have that decorated to actually. You could charge. I can charge $1,000 right now for this podcast, and no one's gonna listen to it. I can charge whatever I want.
Oh no, ladies will pay this for it. Believe me.
What's that?
Like to decorate your front porch.
You got too much money. You got too much money if you're paying someone else to decorate for you. You have too much money and you have too much free time. Or you just, I don't know what you're doing. You have free time, but
you don't got the creativity.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Halloween is an overrated holiday for all of this shit. Agree. I said this. I had this conversation with my kid today. Was talking about on the scale. Thanksgiving's one for me. Thanksgiving's one, and Halloween's an interesting one because maybe as a kid it was top 3, but the older you get, Halloween slides. It starts to slide down, and you're not as excited because you realize that you could just go buy candy.
True.
Right, and then you realize that candy gets more expensive.
When you think about it, you're asking people to give you free candy. You know?
No. I mean, that's like saying you're a freeloader on Christmas for taking presents.
But they're your parents.
Yeah, but that's the spirit of the holiday. Like, let's also not ruin that. Like,
you shit on it, so I'm just gonna shit on it doubly hard.
Please, nerdy. It's a fat kid Christmas, not Thanksgiving. Wait, what?
I love Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay, I get it. We Too Deep says Thanksgiving, Super Bowl, WrestleMania. That's a solid top 3. That's absolutely solid. Thanksgiving, by far number 1. Super Bowl, I'm with it, right? Because that's the day people just leave you alone. It's kind of expected. You're going to sit around all day. You probably got taquitos, nachos, hot wings. You got all the shit you're not supposed to eat, but it's okay to eat on that day. Super Bowl, definitely a great holiday. Nachos? Yeah, got all that wild shit. And then WrestleMania. That's our day. We all love that day. We appreciate that.
Overrated holiday, Valentine's Day.
I like Halloween because it's still a party. Oh yeah. Well, no. So that's what I said. Wavy D. The older you get, Halloween slides down the list. I think when you're still when you're drinking heavy, and you're still at the age like where you're dressing up for you. Like, Wavy D, you're putting on a costume because you're trying to attract the bitches. Let's not lie, right? That's what Wavy D's out here doing. I'm now having to contemplate. I'm being told I have to shave my beard tomorrow.
It is. It's happening.
That we're doing a family costume of Bob's Burgers. I haven't shaved my beard in 7-8 years.
It's been a long time. Definitely.
And I'm being told I gotta go just mustache because I'm gonna be Bob Belcher.
A mustache.
So this is wild times for me. Like, this is
we're about to see a whole
get to this family costume. I finally got the family to commit to a costume. No one will ever commit. Everybody always, by the time we get to Halloween,
somebody backs out.
Somebody's picked something. I want to be a vampire. It's like, I'm not doing that shit, right? Finally got family costume decided. I'm Bob, you're Linda. We got one little one that's Louise, and we got the other one is agreed to be Tina, which is going to be great.
Yes, definitely.
But I have to shave my beard. and I am a very chinless person, and I don't love. I'm hoping. So here's the good thing about this, right? Halloween's Thursday. I shave Thursday. That gives me. I'm not going to be on camera Friday, Saturday.
Isn't tomorrow Halloween?
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm
shit!
saying.
Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm saying tomorrow's Thursday, so I'll be. So I can grow back a semblance of a scruff in 3 days, but it's gonna be rough. Monday's gonna be rough. I'm gonna be hiding behind the microphone a lot. I don't like I'm definitely a beard person. I might look young though because of all of the white I have in my beard.
I don't know. I'm
But that's
excited.
happening. That is
take
definitely happening. But the disrespect, we got to the disrespect of the fact that your mom put up a Christmas tree in October is wild to
She's
me.
Mexican.
The fact
Justin?
that the fact that people have the conversation about doing it in the beginning, be prepared to be made fun of. That's the whole
Who
part
made
of
afraid of what?
Dead Chef said be prepared to be made fun of. That's part of the fucking community.
Guess what?
Like if I'm going to give it out to everybody, I am
But-
100% prepared to take it.
In my family, we also leave the Christmas decorations up to like the end of January.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's
Yeah.
wild. Christmas is over
You know,
when
like
Christmas
a quarter
is
of the
over.
year is Christmas time. You know?
She's making you shave it, not even the barbershop lineup. Nah, I do it myself. I don't go barbershops. I don't have time for all that shit. I'm way too busy to go to a barbershop. This is what, yeah. I shave my own head and I shave my own face. I don't have time. I use a fucking Norelco. I'll zip that shit off and
You
fucking
become
2
like a
minutes.
beard trimmer man.
Yeah, 2 minutes. I'll have that shit taken care of. All right, we got to talk about this. This Tony Hinchcliffe stuff, man. This shit's gotten out of hand.
Yes.
This shit's gone wild.
What's going on?
I mean, he's all over the news. I'm seeing. What do you mean? Why? Where have you been?
Here?
So he spoke at the Trump rally,
I know.
and he made some questionable Trump rally comment. I love Tony Hinchcliffe. I absolutely.
What did he say that's so bad?
What?
What did he say that was so bad?
It's talking about Puerto Rico. Called it like an island of trash.
It's funny.
So okay. So Dead Chef, you have no idea who that is. He is great. He is great. He is the last living. He's great, I guess, if you're a fan of old school comedy. If you are a fan of old school comedy, he is the last surviving comedian who's just not afraid to push the line. He's not a politician. He does the Kill Tony podcast where he brings up comedians, gives them 1 minute, and then he kind of roasts them for a minute.
I love
and
that he wore a
talks.
tuxedo.
What's that?
Like he wore like a suit.
What are you
Looks
talking
like so like official. That's
Oh.
not very him.
Yeah. Bill Burr is a little bit of a pussy. I like Bill Burr. I think he's funny, but Bill Burr is a little bit of a pussy. He is a little bit of has a little bit of a which is fine because he's still on the side of being old school comedian. But like Tony Hinchcliffe is what comedy was early 2000s, late 90s. He'll let it all fly. Some of it definitely goes too far, but I'm okay with that for the sake of comedy. I say that all the time. Like we can go, whoa, that's the line, right? But I still think it has to be said. I think when it's meant to be funny, that we have to appreciate it for what it is, freedom of speech, right? Now, this is a political rally, right? He might have just like dialed it down 2 levels for the political rally because now all of a sudden he's mainstream news and I feel like everybody's having to walk things back that really don't need to be walked back, but because it's national, it's a big deal.
Bad Bunny like accused of some stuff?
I don't know.
So I don't know if
I'm not
he's-
going on that.
I think so, but-
I don't know. My facility manager at my company is Puerto Rican. He told me today, as we were talking about this, that the PR community is very riled up against this, and with Bad Bunny coming out against, it's got them all pissed off.
It's a joke. George Lopez made fun of the Mexicans.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't care. The political implications. I think everybody already knows who they're voting for. I think it's wild to think that at this point in time, people either like Trump or don't like Trump, and they either like Kamala Harris or they don't like nothing. I don't think anything that happens. If something that happens in this last week sways you, you're a very gullible and swayable person. They're steadfast. You know who he is. You know who she is. Now you just choose your side, and you got to live with the side you choose. I'll say that. Dead Chef says, I like Matt Rife. That dude doesn't give a fuck. Theo Von too. So I'll tell you, like, Theo Von runs in basically the same circle as Tony Hinchcliffe, and Matt Rife is in the same vein of, I agree, Matt Rife also does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
But Tony Hinchcliffe is the extreme. He's the farthest you can go. And I
funny.
say, like, he goes too far
But
very often, but I always feel like you have to. You have to test where that line is every so often so that you can walk back. And so, yeah, I mean, that's my take on that stuff. I think it's an overreaction. I think people are silly. Like you said, George Lopez comes out and says that all the Mexicans are going to steal all the border materials, and that's okay. But Tony Hinchcliffe makes some
George Lopez's
clear
whole
jokes.
comedy career is all about making fun of Mexicans. Like when we saw him, I laughed so hard because literally everything he said was real Mexican shit.
But that's
You know?
comedy. That to me, that's what comedy's supposed to be. I agree with what Dead Chef said. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. Like they're meant to be jokes. They're not. He's not. These are not like rhetoric that he's speaking. He's not
And that's
talking.
what he was doing. He was joking. So who
They're
cares?
jokes. They're clearly jokes. And if you've watched Kill Tony, you know he's going to now. I just say, gotta know where you're at. Also, for the Trump campaign, gotta know who you're inviting. If this isn't what you want, don't invite the guy who's the fucking go. If you don't know who Tony Hinchcliffe is, go look up his roast battles.
Yeah, you know,
like he's on
gonna go far.
another level. He will not hold
Did he
back.
say anything about the Haitians eating animals?
I don't know.
I didn't watch everything that he
I
did. yet.
don't remember. He said he said funny shit. It was too far. I couldn't believe that it was there. But that to me, and I don't want to make like political statements here and say like I'm conservative, I'm liberal, because I fall very independent in the middle.
I would have just laughed the whole time.
But to me, what this shows is that like the Trump campaign is just fucking firing from the hip. They don't know what's going. They got Elon Musk screaming. They got Tony Hinchcliffe saying things
here
like
for all of it.
it's the Wild West of politics right now. We Too Deep says this is solely on the campaign. I agree. So this is what I had this conversation with my dad last night. I imagine that this sparked from Joe Rogan, right? Trump goes on Rogan. He talks to Rogan. And then Rogan goes, hey, by the way, Tony Hinchcliffe is like, you know, he's a fan of yours. He would love to speak. And Trump was probably like, yeah, just make it happen, Joe. Whatever. We'll do it. We'll make it happen. And I'm guessing that might be how that came to be. I don't know.
Pre-screened him or something and be like, hey, what you gonna do?
Yeah, you would think somebody would have
What you gonna do?
pre-read what he was going to say. That's wild. Unless he just completely went off script, then it is his fault. But if they just let Tony Hinchcliffe, it's the old thing, like they say, like letting CM Punk talk on a microphone, like a pipe bomb. Letting Tony Hinchcliffe go in front of a bunch of people is absolutely insane. The only thing I know about politics is that for a country that got its start because they didn't want to pay taxes, I pay a lot of fucking taxes. Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
It's definitely true. All right, let's get into some lighter shit here, Lauren. I found this online. This is the Me Lounge human dog bed.
Oh, I think I know exactly what you're talking. Yes.
Why is this a
I
thing?
love this.
Why is it? Wait, hold on. We got time out.
What?
Wavy D, what are you on tonight,
What's
man?
going on?
I hook up with so many. My nickname is Jeff Dunham. See, I can appreciate a good joke.
Jeff Dunham.
That's a good joke. I can appreciate that good joke. He also said earlier, I saw and I glazed over it,
What?
that if he hooks up with a pregnant girl, is that a threesome?
I did not see
The problem is we got to start talking about pedophilia then, right?
that's
we
pretty
have to
funny.
start talking about,
Yeah,
like,
it's kinda
you know,
weird.
I don't
Yeah,
like to think of it that way, Wavy D, but Wavy D, I can appreciate the joke.
She wants you to be her third baby daddy.
I think it's funny. I think you're pushing the line there, and it's funny. Wavy D saying some random shit. Yeah, he's on one. That's all right. It's night before Halloween. He's spooky shit, full moon. People out here having fun. No, but what is this thing, Lauren? What is this Me Lounge human dog? Who is this for? Who wants?
Me.
Why?
I want this.
Why do you want to lay on the floor?
Because I love laying on the floor. And then it's like in a comfortable little thing, like makes you like a little baby cocoon, like, oh.
I don't understand. So we spend money. I buy couches for our house. I buy
Yeah.
beds. We have beds. We have king size bed. Kids have beds. We have couches in the living room. Why now am I buying So you're telling me this whole time I could have just bought dog beds and just set them up and y'all would have all been good?
Oh, fuck yeah. If you had one for each of your girls, we'd be like being your daughters and me.
I don't get it.
We would be so excited.
Now, funny
Like,
what you
get
said.
our little coffee.
I saw this guy.
What?
This black guy, funny guy,
Uh-huh.
explaining to his wife the financial benefits of polygamy.
Oh, fuck that shit.
It
No.
was hilarious. It was hilarious because
She was going to kill him?
no, he had her starting to go, financially it makes sense. This dude was like, look, you have a kid, I have a kid, she has a kid. We pull our money together. It's three incomes for rent. We don't need childcare because when you work, I take care of the kids. When she works, you take care of the kids. This dude had a business plan set up.
Was it on a TV show? There's a show called...
No, this was a TikTok video of this guy legitimately with a whiteboard with a business plan explaining to a girl how polygamy from a business standpoint made sense. And it was absolutely hilarious because you could see the wheels in her head.
No, my wheels are going to definitely go to...
I agree. I'm not trying to die and I'm not even condoning it. I just thought it was absolutely funny that like you see the wheels spinning in her head going like, yeah, okay.
Did you see the TikTok I sent to you earlier?
No, what was it?
It was the boyfriend or husband. It goes, I'm this jealous. It's the boyfriend or girlfriend opening up the door for like his woman, and the girl walks in. She goes, "Oh, thank you," and the girl pulls her by her. Goes, "No, bitch, he wasn't opening up the door for you."
I have not seen that.
I sent to you.
Oh, Desha says, there you go. Buy them floor pillows and get yourself a badass recliner. Yeah. I mean, really, if y'all are willing to sleep on these dog beds, I can go get me a hell of a gaming chair that's got cup holders and massage and
Like the ones that have that like full 360 thing, and they go.
No, you're not getting. You're on the dog bed.
Oh, I'm cool with the dog bed.
I'm getting the reclining 360 chair.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Wavy D said, not gonna lie, that guy was onto something. I'll see if I can find it and send it to you, Wavy D, because it made me laugh super hard.
So if there's a little whole show. It's called Seeking Sister Wives, and there's this one dude. He's a black guy, and he's skinny. Not even like
this guy
good
wasn't
looking.
skinny.
He's got all bigger like white girls, right?
Okay.
He's got 3 wives. One of them's like mid. She's actually small, so there's one small one.
Okay.
And he finds a new one.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
What?
When you tell a story,
What?
none of this information is pertinent to get. Let's get to the meat.
It just reminded me of that guy.
All right, go for it.
It reminded me of that guy. That's the point of the story. There you go.
We're not getting the finish of the story. That's every black guy, Lauren.
The point was that he convinced 3 women, and he was going to get a 4th.
I mean, look, there's some desperate
And they do. They
people out
all
there in the
pulled.
world.
Oh, he's a stay-at-home dad.
That's pimp shit.
He's a stay-at-home
So he's just
dad.
a pimp. So he's just a
Stay-at-home
pimp.
dad. He gets his women to work for him, and they have like a quadruple king bed. They all sleep in one bed.
So he's just a pimp.
Yeah,
He's just modern day pimp.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. He pimp.
And there's one baby. They do have one baby now.
So you get the dog bed, I get the husband pod. These are in malls.
What's a
in
husband
like
pod?
in like China or Japan, not sure. I'm gonna get in trouble. I just Carlito'd this thing. I don't know. I don't speak Chinese. These are
Private
pods that are
lounge.
in the mall.
Waiting
like,
for
while-
you in the bar.
While you go shop, or you go shop or go do something, it's just like a gaming chair. You just lock yourself in. And you can play games for like 2 hours while your wife shops.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I
We
to me,
need
this is
those.
next level. This would be dope.
You should get one for the house.
Now you're thinking. Like
Right?
that's next level. Except that then like you might not see me anymore because I'm just gonna lock myself in that.
That's okay.
thing.
I'll lock myself right in there with you and say, now you can never leave me.
You're crazy.
It is almost Halloween.
You're absolutely wild.
Feel that?
And then the last thing here, they're bringing Scary Movie back. They're rebooting the franchise. The Wayans brothers are back in charge, and they're bringing
Which
back.
one's Scary Movie?
What do you mean? Which one's? You like your mashed potatoes?
You want to know something?
What's that?
I've never actually seen any of those movies. Never.
You quote that all the time.
I know, but I just know quotes from things. I don't know. Actually, I don't know watch
You've
movies.
never seen
No,
a scary movie.
no.
Are you serious? They're like, I'm for real, like
Like-
a little bit. I don't know if you're messing with me or
No,
not.
I'm being serious. I remember I didn't ever really watch movies. Like I watched like select movies, but I never really watched movies until you.
How could we? Every time we've ever said what movie should we watch, it should be Scary Movie.
You never seen them.
So you quote the "take my small hand in the mashed potatoes."
You mean put my dick in the mashed potatoes? If I knew it was this kind of party, I would put my dick in the mashed potatoes.
I don't know.
That's from the movie Waiting.
Yeah, that's
great
not,
movie.
Okay, hold on.
And
but you're-
here's
you're-
my baby foot.
ADHD. Bring it
What?
back. Bring it
Okay,
back to
sorry.
the topic.
Sorry.
You're wandering off.
I know.
You've never seen Scary Movie. Any
No.
of them.
No, I've never seen any of them.
I feel like we're shutting it down after this and we're watching Scary Movie. I feel like that is a topic next week is your thoughts on, because Scary Movie is literally your
Right,
type of
Valley.
humor. It is your humor,
Slapstick
100%.
comedy.
That's what it is from start to finish. Oh shit! That I'm interested now. This topic took a whole different turn. I thought you were going to be excited that it was coming back.
No, I don't know.
Way Too Deep hasn't seen them either. Where the fuck have y'all been?
Watch
Way Too Deep's a little
alongs.
younger. Scary Movie was in our generation of comedy. Where have y'all been? Wavy D says 1 and
the
2
tour.
were really good, 3 was solid, and 4 was bad. But isn't 4 is when they took the Wayans brothers out of the equation, I believe. Like around 4, they wouldn't give them creative control. I think 1 and 2 was kind of like, hey, y'all go make some dumb movies. And then 3, they started to like get some dissension. And I think it was at 4 where they had no say so and they were pissed off. I don't even know if they're in all of them. Yeah, he said, yeah, exactly. That's what happened. So it's the Wayne, like, I'm only excited about this because the Wayans brothers.
White Chicks
The
is
Wayans
a great
brothers are
movie.
fucking geniuses.
Love White Chicks.
Brother Sam says he's 23 and seen them all. Well, you're a good man, Brother Sam.
Brother Sam.
You
I
know,
will have
you
to-
know good
I
comedy.
will have to watch some scary movies.
I would assume, like, I would say, like, if anybody can listen to me talk, they have to have that brand of comedy. Because that's the type of wild shit that's going to come out of your mouth, especially.
I know.
And I'm going to say some weird shit as
I'm
well.
not politically correct.
So yeah, all right, then cool. We'll shut it down after this, and we'll go watch.
Scary movie?
Watch Scary Movie and see
Okay.
what that's all about.
All right.
Let's do a little bit of snack talk before we get out of here. I mean, well, not before we get out of here. Before we get to the main event of the show, to hear me out.
Look at Wavy
So-
D always buttering me up.
Wait,
Tell me
he's a
I'm-
nice guy.
I'm a main
excited.
girl
Look,
character.
I am excited to hang out with Wavy D and whoever and Mike and whoever makes it to Vegas. I think it's going to be a fun time. I actually do think it's going to be a fun time. I'm excited for that, to meet these people in person. Now, could be a wild ass time. We could be some degenerates and shit, but yeah, we'll get through it. We'll make it through.
¿Y quién sabe qué?
All right, so I've got fast food deals here, Lauren.
Okay.
Got to keep the show going till 10. I mean, I've still got stuff to talk about. We're just moving on to the snack
Bada
portion.
bing, bada
The Hear
boom.
Me Out is going to need some time because it's very interesting.
I'm excited.
So these are fast food deals that you can get tomorrow night.
Okay.
You hungry after Halloween? You can hit Chipotle and get a $6 burrito.
Okay.
If you're in costume.
Okay.
What is a Cadobo?
Uh,
Cadoba. Mexican eats. We don't have
no.
that. We
I
have
don't
too
know.
much
Does
real
anybody
Mexican
have a
food.
kaboba?
Yeah. Was anybody got a Quadoba?
I called it a kaboba.
Quadoba. Buy one entree and drink and get a free entree.
Okay.
I don't know what a Quadoba
Who's
is.
Cindy?
What are you talking about?
He says Lauren is Cindy. I don't know who Cindy is.
Oh, from the movie. Once you watch the
okay,
movie,
okay.
that'll make more sense.
Okay, okay.
If you go to Wendy's, you get a free 4-piece saucy nug.
What
With
does
any
one of them
purchase
look like?
in-app.
It has like green
I
on
think
it.
those are the different flavors. They're covered in sauce.
One
We
of
haven't
them's,
tried
like,
these
booger
yet.
flavored or what? That's what it looks like. It looks like a green booger.
Very well could be.
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying the Cadoba is just like another version of Chipotle.
Oh. I don't like Chipotle.
Hit up Krispy Kreme, you get a free glazed donut. I thought that was all. I thought you always got one free donut. Did they stop that at Krispy Kreme when the light was
Only
on?
if I don't think they do it anymore when the light's on. I could be lying. Totally could be lying. I don't know if anybody's tried to get the one when the light's on anymore. Don't know if that's a thing.
Oh, We Too Deep said most of these are for members only. I did forget to mention that.
You have to be
But
a
it's
member?
pretty easy to sign up to be a member.
True.
You just usually get on the app. BOGO Wings. I like that one. That could possibly be what I do tomorrow night.
All right.
Is the old Buffalo Wild Wings. The
Buffalo
buy
Wild
one,
Wings.
get one.
Woo woo.
Large pizzas from 7-Eleven. Not fucking with that. Not getting gas station pizza. Sorry. Not happening.
That'd be an interesting topic. Who has the best gas station pizza? That'd probably be QT.
Yeah, but that's gas stations are so local. I don't know the range
Is
of like
QT
a
not
QT.
everywhere?
No, I don't think so. QT came out of Dallas.
Darn.
Yeah, a long time ago we used to go to the one in Aurora, all sorts of fucked up, and get free dozens. Yeah. Insomnia Cookies has.
Where's Aurora? Is that Illinois?
Huh?
Where's Aurora?
I don't know, but you have access to a map in there.
Yes, I do.
31% off ice cream at Baskin Robbins, and you get a taco and some other shit. Whatever. That's just if anybody's looking for food tomorrow.
Okay. What are those? Cookies?
What's cookies?
One of them is like cookies.
Insomnia Cookies. That cookie place we got that one night.
Those are pretty good.
We did. We got those one night. We got them DoorDash.
Can I talk about this?
Aurora is where Wayne's World takes place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Dunkin' Donuts new holiday menu drops on November 1st. Lauren, you excited about that? I'm not a big fan of
No.
Dunkin' Donuts, but I'll try some of these.
Not really.
We got a holiday cookie latte. We got a white hazelnut bark coffee. I don't
want to eat
that's-
anything that tastes like bark.
Yeah, I'm not a real fan of that. Peppermint mocha latte, toasted white
hate
chocolate
peppermint
latte
mocha.
could be good. A cookie butter cold brew. You can get hash brown brisket scramble.
I just don't want to eat brisket from the Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't trust brisket at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't feel like they're known for barbecue.
Yeah, no. I'm
Cookie
not.
butter filled donuts.
What is cookie butter? Have you ever had a
Assuming
cookie
it's
butter?
the butter mixed with some cookie dough or something like
It's
that.
like real butter.
I'm guessing it's
with
like
cookies?
butter and cookie dough. Yeah. Almond croissant or a shortbread cookie.
I think out of all
Donut.
those, I'm probably the most excited about the shortbread cookie.
I'd say the holiday cookie latte sounds exciting to me.
The holiday cookie one was fire.
So they said the
Allergies.
holiday cookie one was fire last year.
What does holiday cookie taste like? Does it taste like cookies?
It looks like the caramel ribbon crunch
Is
thing.
it?
From
Also say, is it
Starbucks.
better than a frappuccino? And
Caramel butter almost made Wavy D bust a nut.
and also like, is it better than the chocolate chip cookie frappuccino from?
Starbucks?
Yeah,
I don't think. To me, Starbucks is superior to Dunkin' Donuts, but I know that's
speaking
a
my
little bit of
language
a
right
hot
now.
take. A lot of people like Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if we just have bad Dunkin' Donuts, but I don't think their coffee's as
it
good.
could be possibly. I agree.
Now, I do a lot of sugar-free stuff. So
I do too. I like
sugar-free
sugar-free stuff, so.
Starbucks is good. I don't know if I had to go just, risk the diabetes.
Thank you, We Too Deep for trying that brisket for us. Take that chance for us.
All right, hell yeah. We Too Deep's going to try the brisket and take one for the team.
Mm-hmm.
You do? Yeah, hell yeah. All right, we got new Oreos coming out this season. Snickerdoodle Oreos
That sounds good.
could be good. Peppermint bark Oreos, once again with this bark. I think bark is just like when they make that shit and it breaks apart and it's not real
I
pretty.
don't love peppermint bark.
I don't either, but I'm saying I think that's what bark is.
Yeah,
Hot cocoa Oreos
it could taste good or it could taste like asshole in your
feels
mouth.
like that's just kind of what an Oreo is, right?
like if you just felt like powder just went in your mouth and was like, that's what I feel like
No,
it would taste
I
like.
don't know what that is. That sounded very inappropriate. Someone should clip that.
No,
We talked about clipping things. The powder going in your mouth. We clip that. That's great for you.
if there's powder going in your mouth from anything else, you got problems.
That's like
But,
having sex with an old man. Get your powder in your mouth.
It's evaporated.
Yep.
Oh God.
Gingerbread flavor
Okay,
could be good.
I like gingerbread.
Red Velvet's back, but
My
we
favorite.
learned from Dead Chef that Red Velvet is bullshit.
I'm gonna believe in my mind that red velvet is still something very special.
You're one of those people, huh?
Yes.
And then candy cane. Candy cane Oreos is probably good.
Yeah.
The Snickerdoodle one might make me act like Shannon Sharp. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't do that.
Oh God. Ding ding.
Let me see. Let me get to the next slide here. Why is this slide not? Oh, it is changing.
Oh no.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. Last
I'm
thing,
so
Lauren.
excited for
drink.
Christmas.
We're going through a renaissance of drinks right now.
Okay, what's going on?
Like these soda companies are stepping the game up.
Wait, what is this?
Pepsi has wild cherry and cream
Oh my God.
soda.
Sign me up.
Yeah, this is fire. This is January. I don't know why. Why
is it?
What? Why does it take so long to get this in my hands?
I'm very, very mad at Dr. Pepper though.
Clearly, the can is already done.
Very cool.
And
Very cool.
and your marketing. Why did it take? Why are you mad at Dr Pepper? What was that about? Oh, because they got rid of the.
They got
cream.
rid of the coconut cream zero sugar Dr. Pepper. It was my favorite Dr. Pepper in the whole entire world, and it's gone.
That's interesting.
It's gone.
I love cherry Pepsi as well.
Forever.
So Dead Chef says he's excited. We Too Deep says he's excited. I'm definitely gonna cream after drinking this Wavy D. Wavy D very sexual with the food tonight.
I would not drink Pepsi for the longest time. I felt like it tasted like mop water. Remember?
Yeah.
It was after we had our baby.
I like Pepsi.
But like
I love Coke.
they've
too.
done something zero. So Pepsi Zero, delicious. Pepsi Cherry Zero, delicious.
Okay.
Diet Pepsi, not so delicious.
Yeah, different formula.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'll be getting this. I'll be hitting up this wild cherry. I like wild cherry. Cold wild cherry Pepsi may be the best soda.
It's very crisp. I like it. I like the burn that it kind of has like a little burn on it. We saw Sprite, cranberry spiced Sprite yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what that tastes like.
Shit. Anything that's spiced is shit. It's like we got the apple spiced Fanta was fucking horrible.
disgusting.
I don't know who in their right mind drinks a spiced soda.
What makes it spiced? Is it like spices?
It's like it's got like a bite to it. It's like gingery,
Like
pumpkin-y.
burning.
How about this? Dr. Pepper is just barbecue flavored Sprite.
No.
I've heard this before.
No.
I don't love that.
Dr. Pepper is amazing.
I don't
love
get.
Dr.
I
Pepper.
don't taste barbecue when I taste Dr. Pepper.
Cherry Dr. Peppery? Cherry
Spice
Dr.
Sprite is
Pepper?
delicious. Junkyard James says.
Is it really? So
Says it is.
I really
But
love.
I think it takes a but you like pumpkin
I do love
spice
pumpkin
lattes, so maybe
But I like cranberry ginger ale. What's that? Whoever makes ginger ale. There's like a famous brand that makes ginger ale.
I don't drink ginger ale.
It's so
Canadian crisp.
good.
or
Canadian
something like
yes. But they have I don't know where it's called, but they have like a cranberry something ginger ale, and it's so good. It comes out during Christmas.
that. So how about this?
Yes.
I'd like to put Dead Chef's theory. Let's put some barbecue
I'll drink
sauce
it.
in Sprite and see what it
I'll do
tastes
it.
like. See if it tastes like Dr.
I'm down.
Pepper. I'm down to try that.
What kind of barbecue?
Yeah. So then so okay.
Because-
So Dead Chef, you're a chef. What kind of barbecue sauce are we putting in the Sprite to make the Dr. Pepper? Because this is interesting. Because I could eat my words on this. What if it just tastes like it's Canadian dry? Is what they're saying. Canadian
There we
dry.
go. Canadian dry. That's
I don't
the
drink
shit.
that kind of shit.
I love it.
Do you guys call it pop or soda?
Soda.
In Texas, it's soda. We don't call
Soda.
it pop.
I thought it was so weird. My cousins up
Yeah.
there used to be like, "Can you get me a pop?" And I'm
I
like,
think it almost exclusively. It's a good control. So okay, so this is broadening out.
What?
Multiple different barbecue sauces. He's saying the control of the experiment is to try multiple barbecue sauces in the Sprite and see what gets closest to Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay.
I like where this is going. This is turning into like a.
If you put Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce in there, does it taste like
No,
Dr.
that's
Pepper?
cheating. That's cheating. we'll get like the 5 biggest national brands of barbecue sauce and put them in the Sprite.
It
and
still blows
see.
my mind that they're twins.
Who's that? James and
Yes, because in my mind they were they were just brothers, but like from 2 different time periods, and they were not twins.
but they're like
But they looked
Superman
alike.
and Bizarro Superman. They are very different opinions. The casual community gastropub. I'm liking this. I'm starting to see where this goes. Okay. Barbecue sauce, Sprite. That's next week's show. It's going to kind of be the lead off topic will be, I don't know if we'll either pre-cut the video.
Hey, story.
We'll either pre-cut the video, like pre-shoot it and then play the video and we can talk along it, or we do it live. One or the other. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
But that'll be for next week. What's up, Starry? All right. It's Hear Me Out time.
All right, let's do it.
So we got to talk about Hear Me Out before we start Hear Me Out.
Okay.
So I had good submissions. The submissions were up this week a lot from people, some from people I've never even met in the Discord. Just
Okay.
like all of a sudden people popping up, sending me things. It was great. I'm going to say early, I'm going to preface this with, I think we're losing track of what Hear Me Out is.
Okay.
Because Wavy D, while you submit a lot and a lot of good stuff, a lot of it I don't know is Hear Me Out, right? Like, and I think this goes the same for Dead Chef submitted Jamie. I'll use his as an example. He submitted Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Hear Me Out?
I think it's a yes. if
Most
you're doing
people
her from-
find her attractive, correct?
Yeah.
Wavy D submitted Sarah Jessica Parker from Hocus Pocus,
I think that's a yes.
right? So I think the spirit of the game is,
Kind of ugly girls.
or yeah, things that we have, like they have to have there has to be a red flag.
Like would somebody be like, really? Like, really?
So Dead Chef is saying, yeah, but now. I guess I didn't read into that. I was trying to like go with the spirit of the character. So we got enough. There's 10 people, like there's 10 here, and a lot of them are from outside, like farther out sources. But I think I tried to get the most. Well, let's just play the game. Let's just play the game. But I'm just prefacing, if you don't see yours in here, like I think we're starting off with We Too Deeps. He kind of, to me, knew the spirit of the game.
Okay.
And so let's start off.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, no, this isn't We Too Deep. All right, so we'll start off. So this was one that was submitted by somebody that I had never heard of. Is this the Wicked Witch of the West?
Oh. Okay.
Or the East? Is it East? Is East green? Or I'm not sure.
I don't know
where
which
the green
one it
people,
is.
which hood the green people hang out in.
Yeah.
Is it West?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Wicked Witch of the West is the good one, right? Or the
The Wicked Witch
I'm gonna have
East.
to-
I'm going to go East is bad.
East. Okay.
East sounds bad.
So this was submitted. This is the Wicked. So it's a hear me out, right?
Yeah.
Hear me out.
So according to our group, she's got titties.
That's what I'm saying,
So,
right? This group seems to like
lip pass. See, I mean pass. There's one pass.
Dead Chef says no blowies. I mean,
is that a yes?
I mean,
We've got one pass,
she doesn't
one
have
go.
to use teeth.
Yep. See,
Wavy D says she got a nice figure. That's what I'm saying.
Titties.
Like that's been. Let's not all of a
that's
sudden.
the precursor.
Let's not all of a sudden get hoity-toity as a community here. We've the standard of this community up until this point has been if they had boobs, hear me out, right? Hear me. We could go for it, right? We could try it out.
Yeah.
Junkyard James said, "Them ears though, it's like handlebars, motherfucker." You're holding. Whoa. Yeah, you're giving a lot of clippable shit tonight with your set. We Too Deep says he's always been picky.
I had too many Christmas trees, bro.
I'm all hopped up on Christmas tree. Wavy or We Too Deep put something in the Discord. It was like picking between all those little Debbie snacks that you like.
Oh, I gotta go check
Nibble
that out.
on that ear and have her call me Binks. Y'all are wild.
That's right.
Y'all are wild. This
Don't
is a
even know what
no
that means,
coming
but
from the
let's go
man who submitted the Dragon and the Pokemon. He's saying that's a no. All right, cool.
Is that the final? All right, so we're passing
Cool.
it.
Pass on that one.
All right, pass.
But see, good hear me out conversation came from that. Now this was We Too Deeps. I remember this is We Too Deeps.
Okay.
This is like a female version of Chucky.
I mean, I think it's got titties and it's got some scars. It's okay. It's a doll,
Yeah, but
right?
we gotta have a conversation. It's a doll, right?
Yeah.
And
Lots of guys have sex with a doll. You know? I mean, let's
That
not
is-
go there.
That is very true. It's
No.
very true. Did not think that far into this. But she's holding a knife.
That's okay.
She's holding a knife and she's bloody. And so, I mean, where are we drawing the line
Charlie.
here? Where are we drawing the line? A lot of these are fan art. A lot of these are going to be fan art. And I think going forward, the spirit of this game is to stretch the imagination a little bit. Junkyard
Big
James
thing in
says,
Japan.
pass not into redheads. That's the flaw that James sees in this picture is everything else is cool. The blood on the hand, I'm fine. Not into redheads.
Oh my
Wavy
gosh.
D say he's fucking. He say he's going. He's fucking. Wavy D's fucking. All right, man.
All right.
Now, here's the problem. And for Wavy D, he's already probably talked about this. How tall is this? This is a very little person, correct? And some people into this, right?
Exactly.
This is a very little, 3 foot tall, 2 foot tall. How tall is Chucky?
3 feet tall, maybe?
3 feet tall?
Yeah.
I mean, that may be Wavy D's thing.
You know?
We Too Deep says hard smash as well.
So we're going to smash it.
So we're back in.
Smash it.
Green.
It's got titties. Smash it. Go.
Green.
Ding,
We
ding,
don't
ding,
fuck
ding.
with green. You racist motherfuckers
But
don't fuck with
gingers-
green people. All of a
Gingers
sudden,
on a whole nother
all of a
level.
sudden, it's a white girl with a fucking knife in her hand, and we're good. We're good to
We're
go.
all the same
I
height,
see.
Lane,
I
and
see
down.
this. I see this.
All right.
All right, this is Ghostface.
All right.
from Scream.
Ghostface
Yeah, this was submitted.
from Scream.
Uh huh.
Okay. I don't see it yet, but I'll see it
Just
soon.
wait for it.
Is Ghostface got titties?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Someone
I
submitted.
mean, I think this is a
this
definite smash.
So this is a very liberal take on Ghostface
Yeah.
from Scream. Don't know that I saw this version of Scream.
Didn't either.
This is
Maybe
one
that
of
was
Wavy D's corn
one of
movies
the-
that he was talking about.
I'll say one
his
of those,
corn movie
those private
parodies.
screen only movies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. I think they're all going to say smash it.
This is how I died, that Chef says.
Leash will die a happy man. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
Yes.
The mask, though. Like, what if that's a dude under there?
I guess that's.
You have no, like.
Speaking of dudes.
No, wait, whoa. We didn't pre-screen this conversation.
Something bad.
What is it?
It's this wife that she shows her husband pictures of James Charles.
Okay.
Like, because he dresses up like a woman and stuff like that. And he's dressed like a different woman in each one.
Sure.
And she'll make him rate him. And at the end, she's like, I've got to tell you something. He's like, what? He's like, please don't fucking tell me they're all dudes. And she's like, well, they're all the same dude. That's
divorce. You get divorced immediately. Because like if
but she also posted it on TikTok for everybody.
Exactly.
To
That
see.
level of deception is fucked up, right? Because that's unfair. It's unfair to not explain that there's wiener involved. That's not fair. That's just not fair. That's not definitely because like right with this, right? Like we don't know what's under the mask. That's my big concern. You take it off and it's just like dude with big beard under there. I'm ready to go. I'm not sure. James Charles is a pretty boy. Sometimes you just got to take the L. That's what Wavy D said.
All right.
That's not the right hole. So shit. So this is Jason Voorhees, right?
Who's Jason Voorhees?
The one with because I get him and Freddy Krueger mixed up. This is Jason Voorhees, right? Now, so whoever sent this in, this is a very liberal also because this is just somebody wearing a fucking ski mask.
Yeah, because Jason also is a boy.
But once again,
we have
to have the conversation of, do they have to remove the mask first?
Well, Jason's a boy, so there's technically a wiener in there.
That's very true. The community is smashing hard on this. It concerns me that a lot of these pitchers have knives in their hand and they're like, fuck it, I'll go for it, right? Like
they like to live life dangerously, Dustin.
It feels like a lot of people in this group in Vegas are going to need not mentoring, but chaperones, right? We need to use the buddy system because if we get one of our guys wandering off with a girl who looks like this with a knife and a mask in her hand, we're going to have to reel him back in.
Yeah.
We're going to have to bring him back to nope, you don't leave with her.
I'm not going to Old Vegas either.
We're not going to Fremont Street. No. Fremont Street is a wild place.
Yeah.
So it looks like the consensus is yes on this one.
All right.
All right, so this is Beetlejuice girl, right? Lydia Dietz?
Lydia Dietz, I haven't seen it yet, but yes, I'll check.
This one, I'm completely positive what the community is saying here.
Smash it.
No, there's no chance they're not. She didn't have any
She's
fucked
a real
up
person.
teeth. Yeah, she didn't have any fucked up teeth. She's got boobs. What worst is, here's the problem, does she invite Beetlejuice in when you're not looking?
She just goes, Beetlejuice.
Does Beetlejuice, does he creep up behind
baby
you?
Pop up through your pee-pee?
Or behind you, right? Do
Exactly.
you turn around and Beetlejuice like, hey, what's up, brother?
That was a good impression.
I'm sticking in right now. It's like, whoa, Beetlejuice, calm the fuck down.
That's real.
Calm down, Beetlejuice. It feels like she may be up to something with Beetlejuice.
All right.
It does feel like
Smash it.
I have questions about these situations. I don't think we can run in dick first to these situations.
Just go.
You got to think. We got to think with the right head before we just start. God damn it, Wavy D.
What do you say?
He's gonna give her some of his Beetlejuice.
He's on all sorts of zingers tonight.
He's on fire tonight. He's
shooting on all cylinders.
He's going.
Hey, we just said we weren't gonna do the hour. We're practically there, bro.
No, I said we were. I said we were gonna stretch it out. I said we were going to do it for Dead Chef. We were going to figure out a way to make this go an hour. So we're stretching it out.
We're smashing this. Let's go.
Sketch as Beetlejuice is hilarious. What's up, brother? Yeah. This is Maleficent. Once again,
is this what's her name as Maleficent?
I think these are just AI, which is I'm fine with. I think AI.
I think Maleficent's
I think AI creates good, but Maleficent, a little bit of a crazy person, right? A known crazy person, a little bit of a
Crazy's
loner.
Good, Dustin.
It's not at my age. Crazy's not good.
Crazy's good.
No. I tend to say no on crazy. Smash 1,000,000% there by Junkyard James. Oof, this is. Tiny waist, pretty face, smash. Y'all guys gonna get yourself in trouble. Y'all gonna fuck around and be asleep for 1,000 years. Right? I mean, Maleficent does some dirty shit. Yeah, remember, these aren't normal women. Damn, I look from real TV movies I wasn't thinking. I agree. I understand Wavy D, you were playing by a different set of rules. And I think those rules make more sense, but I also don't think they spark as good of conversation, right? Like we have to have conversation about people like Maleficent and stuff like that.
I just love
Now here we go. This is
James.
Morticia.
All right, cool. I
Right?
think
Or is
it's
this
a smash.
Morticia, right? From Adam Sandler?
Yeah, she's
I don't know.
always
She has
pretty.
no color. She's almost, you start to get into the realm.
Oh,
What's the word?
That's not a good one. The real Morticia was better.
What's the word where like people have sex
Narcoleptic,
with, no, it's not narcoleptic. That's people that
you're
fall
a-
asleep. People that have sex with like dead bodies.
Nymphomaniac.
Necrophilia.
Necrophilia.
This is getting into the world of necrophilia. Like she doesn't have color in it. I need a little bit of color in her skin. I don't care what color, just you need color. It can't be gray. Gray it feels like things are gonna be dry. Things aren't gonna fucking function correctly. I'm under the belief that she's like
Medusa. I'm
1,000
throwing
years
Medusa in
old,
there.
right?
I'm throwing Medusa in there.
I didn't have Medusa's not in there.
I'm throwing Medusa in there.
Neck is neck, you feel me? Not if there's like no saliva, if there's no body fluids in their neck is not neck. Bitch whiter than Seamus. Yeah, she is. Like we have to analyze these situations. How old is Morticia? Can you
I think
look
she's
that
a real
up?
human.
Can you look up how old she? No, Adam's Family. I don't even know how to spell Morticia. Morticia age from the Addams Family. Do they have is this lore? Do they have an age on her? Her height's all over the place on there. I don't know. Old enough. Damn, you guys are raw, man. I don't see an age. They're saying 35 to 55. I got the feeling she's older. I got the feeling that she came out the grave.
I don't know. I don't see an age.
I saw 35 to 55, but I think that's just a guess. I'm not sure. Age is just a number. Don't do that. Y'all got to quit doing that. This bitch is in her thousands. That's not okay. She's lacking color.
Her fucking hand looks warped as shit.
That's AI. AI can't make hands.
Oh.
I don't see age.
Look at my crooked finger.
Wait, what? Quoting me, I don't see age. What?
What?
I don't think I ever said that shit. Don't put that shit on me, Wiki Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. It was probably me who said it.
No, he quoted me. It was Wavy D. He said, I don't see age in quotes and then put my name after it.
Oh.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit.
Is this cousin It?
That's Pennywise.
Yeah. Yes?
I feel like this is
This goes against your white people thing and the gingers.
This may be the easiest one, right? Because she's just a clown, right? Like now she hangs out in the sewer, so she probably doesn't smell good. There's a good chance she stinks, right? If she hangs out in the sewer.
Yeah.
We've been told this about Chelsea Green, that this can last multiple weeks when you get thrown into a dumpster.
Oh.
Right? So you guys have to fucking
If
Jesus,
it stinks,
James.
you say no to the pink.
James wants to touch her balloons. It's very clever. It's very clever. But you guys, we got to talk through this. They don't even...
Titties. They say titties, Dustin.
They don't even have the conversation anymore. Like, we have to at least...
Wait, wasn't he the one who said no to gingers, though?
He did say no redheads. And now he wants to touch the balloons.
Exactly.
So he just has a very particular type of redhead.
He just needs bigger booby.
I'll
redheads.
make her float. Jesus, that's just Scarlett Johansson with clown face paint. You guys,
I can see that.
I see that as well. But you guys, we have to have the conversation first about there could be health hazards involved in this. She's been in the sewers. This lady hangs out and lures little kids. This is probably a pedophile at this point. You guys just ready to go in dick first?
Wait, what are those things like? She's a 10, but
She
stinks like dirty fish.
That should be the game, right? Is like this chick is a 10, but you know,
she smells like sewage.
my boat is gonna sail down that sewer for sure. You guys, man. All right, we got Sally. Who found this picture is what I want to know.
I don't know, but I love The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Because she didn't look like this in the show, right? The movie, she wasn't packing.
I mean, you couldn't see what was underneath, so.
But I mean, I feel like you could see the shape of her body.
Yeah, she was
right?
like flat chested in the movie.
It wasn't hanging like that.
Did somebody actually make like a clay model of this?
Feels like this might be somebody's, like you said, doll. This could be somebody's doll at home. That's what it feels like.
They said, "Oh yeah, Sally."
Maybe he said this was his.
They said, "Oh yeah, Sally, let's get it on."
He said he submitted. I think I got multiple pictures of Sally, actually. Sally was a popular submission this week. Lots of people wanted to hear me out on Sally. So hear me out. Well, let's hear it out. This is a dead person. We're confirmed this is a dead person, right?
What is that called? Narcolepsy?
Necrophilia.
Necrophiliac.
Yeah. Like she's been sewed back together. Very strange proportions,
Everybody got
too,
quiet
right?
all of a sudden.
Well, because it's
because they're all thinking yes, but they don't want to admit that they're into
everybody's
necrophilia.
thinking of their joke they're about to drop in just a second. And
she has a nice smile.
And everybody's having a little self-reflection that when they saw this picture, they were like,
hey,
smash.
This touched Junkyard James so much, he started speaking Spanish.
He spoke Spanish.
Uh-huh.
Isn't she stuffed with leaves? Yeah, but
Yeah.
when has that stopped any of you fucks?
You know?
Sally got muy grande titties. You guys are just like, I'm convinced. I don't know. I don't know if we could find it. Hear me out. That at least one of y'all would say no to, because it feels like one of you dirty motherfuckers would say.
I know.
Yes to
all you
this.
have to do is take the titties away.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the whole point of the game. The game is basically if you put titties on this thing, would they fuck it?
I guess that's true. Yes.
That's the game, and that may be.
What if they said no too?
It may not be hear
just
me out.
The witch, maybe.
It may just be put titties on this thing and see if they'll fuck it. That may be the new game.
She's gonna play. Is it a man or a woman?
No, we're not playing that game. That's a dirty game. We're not playing that game. That's not fair. This is the last one.
All right, let's go.
I saved this for last because this is the only correct answer that you say yes to. This is a human being with no knife in her hand, no secret powers. She's a good guy. She's on the good team. Good, wholesome person here. Solving mysteries with Scooby-Doo.
I don't like the new Velma cartoon, by the way. Just FYI.
I've never watched it.
Boring.
Never watched one episode of it.
Very weird. Oh my God, my
Not
eyes.
a big
It's
cartoon
so bad.
person.
I love cartoons.
Crazy thing is, We Too Deep says yes to this stuff, but Nia Jax is the devil. I think there's levels of mental states you have to get into, right? If you come into this game, you come in a little more relaxed than with Nia Jax. Also, Nia Jax has been known to sit on people and hurt them, so don't know that she's a real safe.
Some of them want that.
Some people do. Some
Yeah.
people do. Once again, I stand corrected, Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Chef says he's always had a Velma kink.
That's
a very specific kink. Is just Velma.
I've been down for Velma since 1979.
So he asked, have you ever seen Scuba Steph dress up as her?
No.
I don't know who Scuba Steph is.
She's really just Scuba Steve.
The only thing I know is Scuba Steve.
Uh-huh.
We Too Deep said Nia Jax is just fat and I don't like fat girls. There it is. There's your reason why. Jinkies.
Jinkies, mister.
Scuba Steph.
You know what? I'm surprised more people didn't say smash right away to her.
I think it's implied, probably. I don't think it wasn't as fun as having a conversation about a green.
We should have had her green, you know?
Should have had her green.
Yeah. Then they would have said yes.
All right, this Scuba Steph person. This Scuba Steph person, Dead Chef, you did nothing for the argument that is. She's just all boob. You can look up Scuba Steph, Lauren.
Okay.
She definitely all boob. I'll send you a TikTok. Don't be sending me TikToks like that. Try and get me in trouble. Phone pops up.
Is it a real person?
Happens. It's a real person, yeah. She's about 70% boob. Wavy D said, I looked up Scuba Steph. I like. It feels like everybody a fan of Scuba Steph now.
Oh yeah, she just got big boobies.
Dead Chef just boosted Scuba Steph's internet fandom here. That's the last one. That was it. No, They aren't dirty. They're actually really funny. Wait, what? What was that? What did that?
Maybe they like do comical movies or something. I don't know.
I missed something there. She dresses up like Ronald McDonald and is friends with Wendy. I would smash regular Velma. Doesn't even have to be a fan art or AI. Oh, her TikToks. I got what you're saying. I got you. They aren't dirty. They're actually funny. Gotcha. We circled back around. Now I understand. You got anything else, Lauren?
No, she got titty out. They gonna obey.
I guess that's what it is. You got anything else?
I don't know what those words were that came out of my mouth. Yes.
I think I'm shaving after this.
I'm excited. I'll help you.
I don't like it.
I'll do it for you.
Maybe I'll post a picture in the Discord.
A before and after.
I mean, they know what I look like before. They're fucking
in case they didn't know, so like then they know, like for sure.
What's the status? The status on what? The only thing bad about her is she's a Chargers fan. What's the status on your MCU journey? Oh, man, I fell the fuck off on MCU after having to watch the original Hulk. And that's not very far in, but I struggled to get through that movie. I don't know why.
It was boring.
Yeah, that put a complete halt on my MCU journey. I was fired up.
We did stop right after that. I agree.
That's only like 4 in, I think.
We should drop back in, but apparently we're watching scary movies.
We tried to watch Agatha on it was Agatha,
Apple Plus or whatever.
Yeah. I know WavyD's watching it right now. Wasn't bad by any means. Just clearly is something that you need to have previous knowledge to understand, because I was a tad bit lost.
I had no idea what was going on, but I mean, I was still down for it, you know?
The Ang Lee Hulk, I don't know. It was the one with Edward Norton. That's the Hulk I watched. And it just was I struggled to get through it. And I should have just skipped it, is what happened. But sometimes I get hung up on like being a completionist, and I just couldn't get through it. Does it tie into the rest of the MCU, or can I literally skip it and move on? I think Thor is next and be okay. I guess that's the question I have.
I mean, we skipped it, so it didn't matter. I mean, we watched it, so it didn't matter.
You got to watch WandaVision. We watched WandaVision. I liked WandaVision. We did not watch Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So I think that's what I've got to watch, because I'm kind of doing 2 different things. I've got to catch up on the recent stuff, because I'm a little more caught up in the recent world than I am some of the old stuff I've never watched. I guess I'll pick it back up. I'll have some time this weekend to get started again. So, but I don't know, maybe watching scary movies, to be honest with you.
All right.
That may be what's happening.
I like a lot.
That's all we got tonight, guys. Have a good Halloween. Stay safe. We are off the rest of the week. No Friday Night SmackDown show. No Crown Jewel after show or anything like that. We'll be back to regular schedule next week. But I will be in the Discord a lot this weekend, because from 5 a.m. till 11 p.m. on Saturday, I will be stuck at American Bank Arena watching a cheer competition. So I will be posting all kinds. It'll be like a podcast just in the Discord. But that's it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Join the Discord if you're not already a part of it. Lauren, ring the final bell.